We are going to begin with a guided relaxation, which includes a body scan, where you will lie down either on your back, legs extended, or knees bent. If you're bending your knees, you will take your knees out and so that your heels are lined up with your bum. And start to take some cleansing breaths in through the nose and out of the mouth. Noticing the quality of your breath, observing how you're breathing. Is your breath flowing freely? Is it getting stuck in some places? Start to observe your breath in your chest. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. And breathe into your feet. Bring your breath all the way down into your feet. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. And notice tension in your feet or the absence of tension in your feet. Noticing your legs, your lower leg, your knees, your upper leg. And bring your attention now to your hips and your pelvic area. What are you observing here? And then bringing your attention to your torso, your shoulders, your upper arm, elbows, forearms, and your fingertips. And now bring your attention to your head, noticing your neck, noticing your head, and take another breath in and let it go. Today's practice is a mix of a bed and a mat class where you can join however feels most suitable to you at this time. I will be giving cues related to being on the bed or the mat. Some of the postures will be seated and some of them will be reclined. This is a time for you to release judgment. Know that there's no good or bad way to do this practice. This is a time for you to trust your body and lean into what your body is able to do based on your energy level. And take a breath in, notice your energy level at this time. What's your mood? Let it go. And come over to one side and gently lift yourself up. Come back to your screen and you can put in the chat where are you feeling tension, or you can come off of mute and share where you're experiencing tension right now.
Still my back.
Your back.
The same spot.
Okay. Thank you for sharing.
This is Mary, and I feel it a little bit in my neck and shoulder. Actually, my right side, some of my hip too.
All right. Thank you for sharing. Maybe Reese will come back. Okay, so this gives me information, and I'm going to start with our practice. Welcome, Reese. We're getting started. We just did a body scan. Today we're going to be doing a class that, so the class is being recorded, but it's going to record me, and I'm going to give this to you all and those that registered that may not have shown up. I'll give you a week to look it over, and then I'm deleting it. All right, so we're gonna get started. We'll come back to lying down. We'll do a centering. And we'll move from the centering to working on the neck and the shoulders. And yeah, let's do it. So come back, I'll come with you to lie down. I'm using a blanket. You too can get a blanket. If you get a blanket, you're going to get you'll get a blanket that's flat, not a comforter. And you will fold it in this way. If you're using a pillow, try to use the flat pillow if you're in your bed, or you can use no pillow. Up to you. And try and get the blanket smooth and flat. And you lie yourself back on the blanket, maybe where your shoulders are on the blanket, or just the head. And we'll come back to that centering, noticing your feet on the surface below. Notice your legs touching the surface, your back, and your head. And check in with your head. Notice if you're tilting your chin up higher than your forehead. Draw the chin down so that it lengthens the back of your neck. And notice how that feels. Draw the shoulders into the surface beneath you. Turning your palms down. You can also tense your palms if taking the palms flat isn't as comfortable. And we'll move from here to some neck rolls. Draw your chin towards your chest, as I mentioned. And then you will draw your chin to your right shoulder, looking over the right shoulder. Take a breath in. Exhale. Come back center. Take another breath in. Exhale, look over to the left shoulder. And observe your range of motion as you're moving side to side. Notice if you're losing the breath, continue to connect to your breath as you're going side to side. So as you exhale, you're going to the side. Inhale, come back center, exhale to the side. And then make your way back center. And pause and notice. Bring your attention to your shoulders. Drawing your shoulders up by your ears. And these are shoulder shrugs, so shrug the shoulders up and let them go. And then pause, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Check in with your neck, make sure your head didn't tilt back up. We're going to do some reclined sun salutations. You'll reach your arms up in front of you, take your hands to heart center, and then reach your arms out to the side. Draw the arms back in towards center. And the next thing you'll do is you'll draw your right knee in towards your chest. You can hold on top of the knee. If you have any issues with your knees, you can hold on behind the knee, drawing the thigh in towards your belly. Breathing in and out. I'm going to move through this first round a little quickly, and then we'll move slower for the next 2 rounds. Bring the right foot down onto the surface beneath you. Draw your left knee in. Hold on top or underneath. Breathing in and out. Take the foot down. Reach your arms up over the heart center. Reach your arms out to the side. Come back in. Hands come to heart center. And that is your sun salute, your reclined sun salute. We'll repeat that 2 times. Following the breath. Reach your arms out in front of you. Arms out to the side. Twice. Bring it in. Out. Then draw your knee into your chest. Breathe in and out 2 times. And as you exhale, release the foot down. Other side, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, foot comes down, arms come up, out to the side. Arm come up. You'll repeat that a time. I'm not going to call the postures out. I want you to try to do it on your own based on whatever you remember, without judgment. Draw the knee in. 1 knee comes in. 2 breaths. Bring that knee down. And then take it on to the other side. And then that foot comes down after your second breath. Arms come up in front, arms go out to the side. And then bring your arms down by your side. And the next postures are arm holds. You have the option to stay reclined, or you can come over to one side and gently lift yourself up and do it in a seated position. Notice what your body would like to do at this time. Those are the options. You can sit up or lie down. Whichever version you're doing, everyone's taking their hands to heart center. Reach the arms out in front of you so that they're leveled with your chest. And then you're reaching your arms out to the side. If you're lying down, you will bring your arms up off of the surface below so that they're levitating. You'll hold that for 3 breaths. So that's breathing in for 1, out for 1, in for 2, out for 2, in for 3, out for 3. Take the hands back together. Draw the hands into heart center and bring the hands down. You can remain seated or you can lie down. We're going to do a revolved abdominal pose. So if you're doing this seated, we're all gonna lift up, it's a twist. So we'll do the twist lying down. I'll show you seated first, and then I'll show you how to do it lying down, where you will lift up, take your right hand to your knee, and you'll twist. This is also working the abdominal and the spine. So you'll come back center, and then you'll take it over to the other side when it's time to take it over to the other side. For lying down, your feet will be planted on the ground. Sorry, my computer goes to sleep. So for those that are lying down, your feet will be planted on the ground. I will do it from my left side. So you'll lift your hips up, take your hips over to the left, and your knees are coming over to the right. You'll reach your arms out to the side. If you're in the bed, you can take a pillow and place it between your knees. You're reaching your arms out to the sides. If you find discomfort there, you can bring your right hand to the left thigh. Left hand can come maybe to your left shoulder or reach it out. You can look up towards the ceiling or look over the left shoulder. Okay? So you choose how you want to show up. You want to lie down or do it seated. Another option for doing it seated would be, you could also do it like an open twist with the right foot down on the ground, but the right foot is not really close. And you can reach your right arm out and the left arm reaches back. You can do an open twist as well. So you got 3 options. Recline, seated, with the foot. I would actually do the foot placement instead of that first one I did. So we'll do this. You could do this, open twist. Your choice. We're starting with the left. You're lifting the hips up. Hips go to the left, knees go to the right. Hand is either placed on the top of the top thigh, or the hand is on the shoulder, where you can reach the left hand out to the side. You can look up to the ceiling, check in with your neck. If your neck is cool with it, you can look over the left shoulder. And you could place something between your knees. It could be a couch pillow. It could be a pillow. It could be a block. Bring your knees up. If you want more sensation in your lower back, in your spine. If you want less sensation, bring the knees away. Another breath in. Let it go. And to come out of the posture, if you are seated, you will take the back hand in, take the top hand down, bring yourself forward, and switch sides. Left foot comes onto the earth, right leg extends. You're on your back. You'll place your feet on the floor. Knees are up towards the ceiling. You will lift your hips up and take them over to the right and take your knees over to the left. Left hand can come to the top of the right thigh. Right hand can come to the right shoulder or reach the right arm up. Reach the right arm out to the side. And look up towards the ceiling. See how your neck likes that. And if you'd like more sensation, turn the head to the left. No, turn the head to the right, excuse me. Keep connecting with your breath, connecting to sensation. If you'd like more sensation, bring your knees closer towards your face. Less sensation, knees go away. Take another breath in. As we start to release this posture from our body, come back center. And take your legs out in front of you and see how that feels to lie down with the legs extended. If your back still doesn't like that, bring your knees back up, feet back on the ground. We'll now move into a reclined tree pose. I will show you how to do this 3 different ways. The first way is you would stay lying on your back and the right foot comes in towards the left thigh and the right knee comes out to the side. Other way you could do this is you'll come back. So that's one way. Recline, knee goes out to the side. Other option is to be lying on your side. You're lying on your left side, come into one line. Here's one version. And then you can take your right foot, place it beneath the knee or above the knee. That's the second way. And the third way, no, I'm just gonna stick with those. Third way would be if you are still not feeling lying down flat and you would like your knee bent, you can take the right foot to the inside of the inner arch on the left foot, and the right knee comes out to the side. Okay? There go your options. You choose how you want to get into it. You'll be with that for 3 breaths. We will start on the left. The left leg will start be extended. And the right foot comes into the side. If you're on the side, you want to continue to extend that left arm to give your head some support. Try not to place the foot on your knee. It's not comfortable. And see if you can draw the knee up towards the ceiling or out towards the side if you're laying down. Take another breath in. Let it go. And we'll take it, release the posture from your body, extend the legs out. Maybe it's the legs stacked on top of each other or beside each other. And then we'll take it over to the other side. Left foot comes in. Try to point your toes forward. So if you're on your side, the toes are pointing away from the body. If you're on your back, your toes are pointing up towards the ceiling. Active feet. Take another breath up. Let it go. Make your way onto your back if you're not already there. And we'll do a reclined eagle pose. The option here, we're gonna stay on our back. For a reclined eagle pose, your right leg will cross over the left leg. And then your right arm will come over the left arm, or you could take your palms so that they're touching in front of you. You can take the backs of your hands together. Right leg might be able to go over the left leg. Your right leg might be able to go over the shin. Those are all acceptable. Maybe you can wrap your leg all around. That's cool with me. All right, so we're gonna get started. Leg first. Choose your arm position next. If you're able to take the palms facing each other, maybe you take your knuckles to that space between your eyebrows or the backs of your hands together, knuckles touching the space between your eyebrows, or right arm comes around, comes over the left arm. Breathing in and out. Draw your shoulders behind you into the surface beneath you. The shoulders are being drawn back. No shoulder earrings. And bring your attention to the outside of your right thigh, your IT band, and notice where you're feeling the stretch. Maybe it's getting into your glutes. Unravel yourself. Right foot comes down. And take a moment here to check in with both sides and notice any shifts. Left leg comes over the right leg or the right shin. Hands come together. This time left arm over right if you're doing that version. And with the backs of your hands together, the left hand is going on top of the right. And you're bringing your attention to that space between your eyebrows. And then bring your attention to the left thigh, the IT band, the glutes, maybe the lower back. Draw the shoulders behind you and into the surface behind you. No shoulder earrings, but shoulders come away from the ear. When you're ready to release your arms and then your legs. And now we're going to do a shoulder stand. Also option to do legs up the wall. So the option here is if you have a couch or a chair, and if you're in your bed, you can stack your pillows up. I'll show you how we'll do it if you are on a mat and you have access to a chair or the couch. If you have access to the chair, you'll put your chair out in front of you. You get your butt real close to the chair And bring the legs up. Knees bent. Feet relaxing. On the chair or the couch. If you have access to a wall, I'll show you how to do it on the wall. We don't want the blanket. Don't get really close. Butt gets close. Legs go up. Feet go up. You can also bend your knees and take yourself away from the wall and bring your feet up in this way if having legs straight up is too much. Okay? And if you got the pillows, you're stacking the pillows up. You gotta rest your legs on them. Head on the bed. Or if you're in the bed, you could also switch yourself around and put your feet up on your headboard. When you're ready, get into it. And we're gonna stay here for 5 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer. And when the timer goes off, I'll let you know. So we're allowing the blood to circulate. We're allowing the legs to rest. I'm gonna read something to you. For Manifest by Kelly Nicole Palmer. And this poem we're reading is called I Set the Pace. I'm existing in a world that treats the illusion of time as a way to rush me, to hurry me along. It's normalized for me that I cannot control how fast my life is moving, that I must move quickly, or I have what I need, or be valued. In reality, I'm powerful. I can set the pace. I can pause and give myself more time to enjoy life's pleasure, rest, or gain a clearer understanding. I can say no. I refuse to believe the hype. I refuse to live in a state of overwhelm. I reclaim my power by connecting to my breath. I can remember to place my hand over my heart and feel my pace. I let go of the hurry, the rush, and the frenzy. See if we can let go a little bit more. another breath in. Let it go. Take your feet down. Draw your knees into your chest to bring your feet down if your legs are off the wall. And then bring yourself over to the side. If you're on the couch, you're doing the same, bringing your knees into your chest and coming off to the side. And gently lift yourself up. Come back to your mat in a way where you can extend your legs out and your arms out to the side so that you're lying down in Shavasana, our corpse pose. If bending your knees is what you want to do, so you can come down and lie down, legs out, palms up, palms down. Maybe your hands are on your body. We're now going to do a body scan. We started with a body scan. We're going to close with a body scan. So maybe you get a blanket because the temperature is going to drop in your body as we do this posture. Cover yourself. If you had another layer on, you might want to put that layer back on. And we'll start with the body scan. Tune in, breathe in, let it go. Bring your attention to that space between your eyebrows. Relaxing your eyebrow. Relaxing your forehead. Bring your attention to your nose. Breathe in through your nose. Out of the mouth. Relax your tongue in the bed of your mouth. And bring your attention to your feet. Maybe wiggling your toes and then letting them settle. Notice the tops of your feet. Maybe imagine that you're tracing your 5 toes, all of your toes. Maybe you're tracing the line of your foot around. And bring your attention now to your legs. Relaxing your legs. Bring your attention to your pelvis. And we'll do a few diaphragmatic breaths here where you breathe in, fill up your belly like you're filling up a balloon. Exhale, deflate the balloon. Breathe in again, filling up the balloon. exhale. On the inhale, the diaphragm contracts and presses down at the top of your abdominal organ. The abdomen moves forward. And as you exhale, the diaphragm relaxes, which allows your belly to move back in toward your spine. And in this next round, I want you to pay attention to lengthening your exhale, which will allow you to relax completely. It will allow your diaphragm to relax. Focus on your exhale. The inhale will follow. Focus on extending that exhale. This breath also activates your vagus nerve. It stimulates your vagus nerve. Which is part of your parasympathetic nervous system. And it tells the whole body to relax. Maybe you place your hands now on your belly or your thighs. Maybe you place a pillow on your thighs or your stomach. And continue to surrender. Draw the shoulders down and away to the surface. Let go just a little bit more. Set your pace. I reclaim my power by connecting to my breath. I can remember to place my hand over my heart and feel my pace. I let go of the hurry, the rush, and the frenzy. Deepening your breath. Find gentle movement, maybe in your fingers and your toes. Maybe circle out the ankles and the wrists. And making your way onto one side. Giving yourself a hug and maybe some kisses. And tell yourself, I love you. And make your way up into a seated position at the center of your mat or your bed. If you're able. And let us all take our hands to heart center in whichever way feels most appropriate. And bow to the teacher within, giving thanks and honor. I give thanks and honor to those teachers that came before me and to those who will come after me. Thank you. And I'd like to give thanks to those who shared this practice in the beginning, those Black and brown bodies. Thank you. Thank you for this practice. Thank you for sharing the teaching. And thank you for grace. And may the divine in me bless and honor the divine in each of you. Give thanks. I want to close with some questions that help you continue this thought around creating your own pace. So some questions for you to think about this week is, in what ways am I feeling hurried, rushed, or on a timeline that is out of alignment? Other question is, how can I slow down or pause in this moment? Other question is, what stories am I holding about my ability to slow down, take a pause, or reclaim my time? I'll think about that, reflect on it. I'll send them also in the email with the report. I'm going to stop the recording now. Thank you for those that joined us on the recording. For those that are here live, this is your chance to share how you're feeling.